This video is sponsored by Cohen Financial. More on them later. Welcome to the channel. This is where I critique and review every single home that comes on the market in Beverly Hills in about 6 minutes or so. And today's special, oh boy, it's a beauty. You're gonna like this baby. It's 534. Now I'm gonna embarrass myself. Chalette, is it pronounced Chalette? Chalette Drive, Beverly Hills, California, Truesdale. And it's listed for close to $19 million. And you know the drill. The first 2 minutes, I'm gonna critique the property on my 10 values of quality. And then after that, I'm gonna share with you guys how this property could have been marketed better. And on the third part, I would say what my favorite comp is for valuation purposes. How do I know all this crap? My name is 𝐷𝐸𝐴. I'm a real estate agent by day based in Beverly Hills, and a critic and an analyst and a real estate enthusiast at nighttime. And let's get started. Location, Beverly Hills, Truesdale. It's a little bit too high up Truesdale. I have to give it a 9. Lot quality, it's about 80% flat, 22,000 square foot. Dimensions are just right. I'm gonna give it a 9. Lot orientation, south facing on a quiet street. Sideway to the street, I'm still gonna give it a 9. Lot utilization, pretty cool frontage, but the frontage is tight. The backyard is on the smaller side. One very good side yard. I'm gonna give it a 6. Privacy, no one looks into your property. But again, it's Truesdale. You're gonna be close to your neighbors. I'm gonna deduct 2 points. I'm gonna give it an 8. Views, unobstructed Century City views. It's good. It's not great. I'm gonna give it a 7. Scale and architectural style. The property description calls it a timeless French modern interpretation of Art Deco. What? Okay, what you need to know that this style is definitely what desired and expected in the high end in Truesdale, which is fantastic. The ceiling heights are never gonna get that high, so you're not gonna get these huge volumes in Truesdale. So, hey, I'm gonna give it an 8. Layout, wow factor as soon as you walk in. The indoor-outdoor flow is there. Right amount of bedrooms in the right areas. I love it. I'm gonna give it a 9. Finishes, ultra luxury bespoke custom finishes. Guys, this is a 10 for reference. Upside, I give it a 0, and I'll tell you guys why. I can't see where to update any finishes or add square footage to the property and not make it worse. It's perfect. It's done to the T. This is, you want a done house? This is it, okay? So it gets a 0. Now, before I tell you the final score, a word from our sponsor. Story time. Many years ago, I was purchasing this condo with an FHA loan and a PMI, and I was assured by this shady loan broker who told me if you ever bring your equity above the 20%, you can get rid of the PMI anytime during the loan. I was very excited. But guess what? A few days before the escrow, he told me that he was wrong, and I had no choice to continue with the escrow and close the property because I would have lost my deposit. Now, stories like this happen all the time, and that's why real estate agents really care to pair up with a top loan broker who doesn't go against their word. I once experienced with a client when Mark had promised this client no points. The bank had canceled that product, and Mark went out of his way to pay the point for my client so he doesn't go against his own word. That's why I love working with Mark. And don't take my word for it. Everybody knows this about Mark Cohen. Here's his phone number. Give him a call and thank him for supporting my channel. Okay, the final score is a 75, and that is a C. Now you're thinking, how could have this property been marketed better? Look, I'm pretty critical and I can't find that many mistakes or problems with this listing presentation. I have to say, it was listed for $21.5 million and fairly quickly got a price reduction to $19 million or so, and maybe just haven't had time to find its buyer. The reason for that is that the house right behind the comp I'm about to share with you is pretty solid. Look, 1790 Caldwell Ridge. It doesn't have as good of a view. The finishes are a mile away. I mean, it can't even touch this house on finishes. And the orientation of the lot is not as good as this lot. And that one sold for $13.75 for $2,124 a square foot. I think our property on Chalette is significantly better, and I think it should sell fairly quickly. Now, this is a property that you should really see in person, and it's never a bad idea to contact the listing agents. Here's their information. And if you want to consult with me, here's my information, arvin@𝐷𝐸𝐴.com. Now, I have to share something with you. If you like this house, you will probably like the video for this house as well. Now, the content of this video is purely my personal opinion. Real estate analysis is subjective in nature, and I don't guarantee the accuracy of information. In fact, you should go see the property yourself in person. You should review all the information available online. You should contact the city and form your own independent decisions. I make these videos for educational purposes. If you disagree or agree, write down in the comments what you think of the video, how I can make them better, and I would love to see you in the next video. Have a good day.